Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some Sinking City. For some reason, I was about to say Fallout 4, and I have no idea why, considering that, we're done that game. But anyway, sticking with our side quests, which means that I have a feeling that, like, most of the side quests outside of, like, I know that there's one DLC quest that doesn't show up until after we advance in the main game. But it seems like pretty much every other quest is available immediately. Now the next one we need to find uh, this place right here, the Seven Oaks. That's apparently not the door you use. Ah, here we go.
It's you,
Oh
the
my.
man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health.
Yeah, not wine at all.
So, how about that business?
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The cases fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Take care.
So what you're saying is that all of the victims are still
Pick your
there?
poison.
Like, the cases fell to other victims. They're all murder cases, which means that people have been there and have seen the bodies, but at no point did anybody think to remove the bodies. That doesn't... Alright, wow. E. Bryan, Southwestern... Okay. Southwestern Reed Heights. Old Grove... Okay. Southwest is over here. On Vinland Avenue, which sounds familiar. Vinland... Ambrose... Oh, wait. There it is. Vinland Avenue. I hate it when they do that, when they make these streets that are like the borders. South of University Street. Okay, so somewhere around here. Which is potentially inside this infested area. The Fishing House. Salvation Harbor. Seven Oaks. So this one's got to be like close by, eh? Because I mean, we're at the Seven Oaks. Really? The Seven Oaks Inn isn't on Seven Oaks Street? Wow. Oh, there's Skipper Road. There's Seven Oaks. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. Between Octopus right there and Skipper Road, so somewhere around here. Oh God! Like really, that was what? Yeah, the Seven Oaks, but it isn't on Seven Oaks Street. The fuck? Southern Old Grove, Beacon Street, south of Century. Oh, somewhere along here. All right. Well, I mean, obviously, it makes the most sense to go to this one in Salvation Harbor first. I mean, it would be pretty weird if we didn't. A little bit ahead and to the left is my boat. Well, a boat. Well, I guess every time we get in the boat, it does say it's like the Cyclops 2, I think. So, I mean, I guess it is my boat, but at the same time, it does teleport around. And as much as I would like to think that they just keep a boat at every dock in case somebody needs it, it is unlikely. Granted, it's still more likely than a boat that teleports to my location whenever I need it, or that teleports close by. I guess you could argue that, you know, you're just taking the boat every time when you fast travel, but then, you know, when you're not fast traveling and you know that you walked away from your boat a few blocks and then it's in front of you, I mean, that would indicate that somebody is following you with the boat to make it next to you, or to make sure that it stays close. Okay, so it should be somewhere around here. I'm guessing this one, just because it's here and available, and technically in the right area. I mean, there is some, well, we'll check it out anyway. Oh, J.R. Nelson's house. Nailed it. Okay, well, this one isn't in an infested zone, but I have to assume that there's going to be bad guys. Okay. No? Alright.
Poor man was trying to escape, but met his end after a single savage attack.
Okay, well, I don't like that sound that I'm hearing. And there it is. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright. Can't carry any more of that, but that's fine. Didn't use any of it. This card certifies that Jared Nelson was a member in good standing of the Oakmont Photo Club since they joined after the flood. Okay. Some mental stuff, which we don't need to worry about. Got a big flower on the desk too, which is a little weird. Let's see if there's any hidden areas. I guess there really couldn't be there. On here? No? Well, it was worth a shot. Anything extra in there? Yep, there was some more bullets that I couldn't carry before. Oh, there's a whole Molotov in there. I mean, is that everything then? I feel like it should have maybe said if there was everything.
Poor man was trying to escape, but
I mean,
met
is
his
there
end
anything?
after
That's
a
not the right
single
button.
savage attack.
No, I mean, that's okay. Alright. Get rid of that one. I guess we just head back up to the fast travel point because the other ones are pretty far away. I mean, if I really wanted to, it looks like I could navigate the waterways to get up next to the other one, but it would still definitely be faster just to fast travel. Yeah, in fact, you know what? The boat may be faster, but I don't really feel like navigating that, and this seems like it would be, yeah, just straight ahead, and then when I have to turn, go right. And then at least we're running through an area that I don't know, I was gonna say that we haven't been to, but it's really hard to tell with this game, because, like, everything is very much copy-pasted. Like, especially the interiors. Although, I will admit, I don't think that we've been in a house like that one before. Like, I mean, like the layout was obviously the same as many houses, but I mean, that's true in real life. But I mean, like the interior, it did look at least different. I mean, to be fair, it may be the another copy paste house that we have been in, just not for a while. That wouldn't surprise me. All right. So I mean, I don't think it really matters which one of these we go to first. So that I don't have to take a boat, let's go to this place. I kind of wish, I don't know, that there was something maybe on the map or something that said what street you were on. Because I mean, like, I have to open up my map fairly regularly to navigate the city, but even if it was just something that showed like the street names on top of the compass or something that you were on, I mean, I might be able to be like, oh, I need to go, like, east on Iban Street and stick with it until I reach this intersection, and then I go on University Street and then take a right onto Vinland. Like that would be a lot easier for me to remember with actual names rather than just like second right, go straight, and then another right. Like, although I realized that there wasn't a second right there. But I mean, like, this intersection, but it's like, is this the right intersection? If it showed me University Street at the top of my screen, I would be like, yes. I could be sure that it's the right intersection without having to check. Alright, so here's to hoping that it isn't in an infested zone. And it shouldn't be, actually, so I should just keep my eyes open for the Crown Theater. Okay. I don't think we're going in there, though. Now, okay, so it's definitely not there, and if that's the Crown Theater taking up like that entire side of the street, then it should not be on this side, should it not? Maybe this one? Nope. Oh wow, I got like almost fucking no bullets for that thing. I should make some. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting that save the uh thing definitely on gunpowder at least, because I feel like I'd very much be out of it by now if I wasn't. Oh, I also even got some more pistol rounds right there. Okay, well, I don't know. Oh, there's a basement. So I imagine he's probably down there. But we'll look around, because there was that card in the other one. Although I will admit, there's fucking electricity in this place. And that's not something that we normally have in these buildings. Well, let's check upstairs first, just to... Since my gut's telling me that the body is downstairs, and last time... Although I guess last time we weren't near the body when the monsters spawned in, right? Like, we had got the picture of the body, examined it, and we had left before they... Like, if I hadn't went upstairs to see what else was in the place, we technically wouldn't have even had to fight monsters. How annoying must it be? Oh. Oh, good lord. It takes him so long to throw a fucking Molotov, man. Oh, hello. Why so many? Okay, this thing needs to fucking die. Like, good fucking Christ. Fucking hell. That thing chased me all the way fucking down the house. See, I used a bunch of Molotovs. Oh yeah, I saw like zero. I think I got all 3 of those bullets for free actually. Because yeah, I'm hitting the button and I'm seeing it not take the gunpowder out, which is nice. Because out of everything, I do believe that. I even said that when I got those skills, that I hope that at the very least it's the gunpowder that it lets me keep, since that's the one that I use the most. Alright, well let's keep checking this. I mean, this is where the fire... Why the hell did they spawn here, though? I mean, it still also sounds like there's more, and I think I just saw... I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely something scratching in there. Which I killed. Just by opening the door. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, little fucker. Oh, there we go. Well, you have to get oddly close to these to take the picture. That counts.
One precise strike. He died almost instantly.
Oh. Still hearing stuff. Good stay at Oakmont Photo Club, and he joined after the flood. All evidence collected again. I mean, if something else big spawns, I'll probably just, like, leave. But since we're already here and theoretically have killed everything in here, I am going to check out the basement. Since in theory it should be safe. I mean, now, if this was, like, reality, I would not check out the basement. But if this was reality, I also would have left this city as soon as I saw the first one of those big fucking things. Like, you know, the little weird things, I don't remember what they're called. I might have stayed after seeing that. The humanoid ones that, like, vomit at you, you know, quite depending on how they smelled, maybe, you know, which may seem like a weird thing, but it also worries me that that said all evidence collected, but I didn't get that in the last time. But you know, because, like, I guess it really would depend on how they look, because I mean, it's a video game, so, you know, it looks like a video game. Just like I know for a fact that, like, the ghouls in Fallout, if there was like a real life version of that, it would probably make me vomit immediately, because I don't do well with, like, burn victims in general. So I mean, the way that they describe what the ghouls actually look like, you know, I'd lose my lunch every time I saw one. Well, I mean, I imagine I would get used to it eventually, just because I would have to, but yeah. The dog things, though, like the weird dog ones, that might get me gone, and the big fucking thing, that would 1000% be gone. I'd see that and be like, ah, bye. And that would be it. This city would never see me again. Because it's like, I can guarantee you I'm not getting paid enough to deal with this shit. Even taking into account, you know, I'm having visions that are somehow connected to this place, don't care. I can ignore them. I would see that and I'd be like, ah, well, this is just going to make me go more crazy, not less, so. Although I wonder, right, like, if you're having weird visions that are, like, driving you crazy and that, like, I'm wondering if you had a crazy person and you showed them something that was so, like, earth-shatteringly crazy, like, something that would drive a normal person crazy, you know, and I don't mean something that, like, over time would drive you a person crazy. I mean something where it's like like, you're a perfectly sane person, you see this thing and you're crazy. Like, it just breaks your mind. I wonder, like, something like that, what would happen if you showed that to a crazy person? Like, would it just, like, basically make their brain explode? Like, would that just be like they would just drop dead right there? Uh, or would it maybe, like, see, like, what the hell good is that? Like, why do I have to get so close to take the picture? Because, like, I'm trying to line it up inside this box. But, I mean, even, like, outside the box, it doesn't. Yeah.
I'm guessing it wasn't suicide.
Well, that's a lot of blood. There's actually so much blood on him, it makes me wonder why they would bother to hang him up anyway. Because, I mean, when people commit suicide, there generally isn't all that much of a cleanup to do. I mean, it's more or less just pull them down. Oh, goody. When the fuck did you guys get that a fucking ability? To fucking teleport around like that? Dickhead. Oh, fuck me. Why is there so many of these? Fuck it. I'm not gonna bother with the fucking flame, like the Molotovs and that on those dickheads anymore. It's just not worth it. I mean, like the submachine gun takes them down so quickly. If you could throw the Molotovs faster, they might be viable. But let's face it, it's not worth it. I don't think I got any extra bullets on that time. Alright, well, he came from this way, but I don't know if he came from upstairs. Now, the other two had one of those cards about the photo club, so I kind of have to assume at this point that this guy's going to have one. I'm also, oh yeah, member of the Oakmont Photo Club. He also has a flower. He has a different one, though. I didn't notice if the second guy had a flower or not. Oh. Oh, wait, we were in a house like this before. It had secrets. But did it have, like... But where this... I don't remember where the secrets were, though. I just remember that they existed. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, that was easy enough. We also didn't get all evidence collected on that one either. But I mean, I don't know. We looked around. I mean, granted, I didn't look super hard, but I mean, I feel like it must have been it. Like, we examined the body, we found the membership card. Now, theoretically, you don't have to find those cards, right? So, I mean, I wonder if the dialogue's going to change since we did. It's also a little odd that the three guys were members of the photo club, and the cop who sent us here wanted us to take pictures of the bodies. Just saying, it's a little suspicious that he wanted me to take pictures of the three dead photo club members, you know? Now, to be fair, might be nothing. I watched a new anime called I Will Survive with Potions. Loved it. Great anime. About halfway through or so, she meets this character. I don't know, he's not a main character. Like, he's at least important to that story arc, but he's not a main character. Most suspicious motherfucker ever, man. Perfectly fine guy. Like, pretty much every time he says something or asks for something, it's like, man, what the fuck are you up to? That's not the guy, right? Is it? No, he's a good. I mean, he wasn't black, the cop that asked us to do it. Is it just like where he's I don't know. There he is.
There's a link between all the victims. I found these cards in each house.
A photography club membership. They all had them.
Yeah, seems like a good place to investigate.
Thank you, Reed. I knew you'd find something. I might pay this club a visit. See if there's anyone who has an issue with them.
I got those photos you wanted. You got my compensation?
Terrific, thank you. Here, take this.
Some of these were pretty horrible. I hope you find the killer.
Me too, Reed. Me too.
That's
Take
it.
care.
Oh, wow, he gave me 15 more rounds for my, I was gonna call it a rifle. Look, there's a fucking rifle right there. Pick that up and use it. Now, what's with this other guy who's standing over here that we could talk to?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
Alright. Let's investigate the basement of this place, because that's gonna be the end of this part. We have completed another case. I do know of another side case that we can do. So, that'll be what we do next time. It is called Rest in Peace. Oh, you know what? I do believe, actually, that we just unlocked an outfit that we need to go and check out. So let's head back to our hotel room. I'm curious though, like, I don't know, it's marking all these places. They have to be, like, important. Like, it marked that theater. So, like, is that just to, like, help us navigate, maybe? Where it's like, maybe somebody will mention the theater, or, I mean, more than likely, we're going to end up going into that theater at some point, but, yeah, the police envoy. Oh, just a cop outfit. Alright. Well, we'll still stick with this for now, then. Alright. So that'll be it for this part. Another case completed. Somebody's killing off photo club members. And a cop had us take a picture of all the dead bodies, which still seems suspicious, but apparently nothing to it, at least at this point. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Next time we'll do another side quest. Like I said, it's called Rest in Peace, apparently. And then I think there might only be 2 more side quests or side cases in the main game, in the base game. I don't know about more DLC ones. Like I said, I know that there's at least one more DLC one that won't unlock until, I don't know how far into the main storyline, but at some point in the main storyline. That has to do with the lady who stole the mirror and whatnot, and doing all that nonsense. But that's for a future date. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you again next time.